Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Thursday, September 29th, 2022. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report and Day Trader S&P 500. Let's get all of our YouTube subscribers caught up with what our newsletter subscribers already have. Let's start as we usually do with our Qs. We're looking at an hourly chart there. You can see we've got 5 waves down for the larger wave A in parentheses, and then we have the B wave up, and you can see C gains equality with A. Let's see where it is. It's down there at 195, and you can see from the B wave high, that was on the August 16th high, we have wave 1 down in black, followed by wave 2 up, and there's where wave 3 equals 1 at 270.10. The 1.618 is at 243.35. You can see the internal wave count in blue. Wave 1 has 5 waves down. Wave 2 ended up at perfect 0.500 retracement right there. And you can see that wave 3 down is in play. There we go. So we look for this to hit the 270 area or the 243 area as long as that 313 high holds. Let's go to the US 10-year. Up, up, up and away. Reminder, especially for you new subscribers, the interest rates ended a 39-year bear market from the 1981 high in March of 2020. And since then, we have a 1 up with a circle, a 2 down with a circle, a 3 up with a circle, a 4 down with a circle. Wave 5 target, we got 4.434. We had another internal Fibonacci relationship at 3.576, and that has been surpassed. Interest rates are going up, and we're only 2 years into most likely multi-decade cycle as we had on the way down. Okay, that's the US 10-year. Let's look at the S&P 500. I don't think much has changed there. The all-time high on January 4th, 5 waves down for the wave A in red with parentheses. Counter trend bounce up, wave B in parentheses. Again, the August 16th high that scored a direct hit on the 618 retracement at 43.25. And again, we've got wave 1 down, wave 2 up as the C wave is unfolding. Wave C in parentheses in red gains equality with wave A at 31.43. And again, this third wave is extending or subdividing. Let's get into the EMini futures. Pretty much the same story here. We have 5 waves down for, whoa, this 5 ended up, there we go. 5 waves down for wave A in parentheses, B wave up to the August 16th high, and the C wave is going to be a 5 wave affair. There's wave 1 down to the 9.6 low, wave 2 up to the 9.13 high, and the third wave is subdividing. And you can see that got past the 1.1 relationship. This is the third wave in black at 37.30. You can see the other Fibonacci extensions there. Just stopped just short of the 1.272 so far, and that low is 36.13, and the 1.272 is 36.10. And we can see that the 1.618 is down there at 456. And C gains equality with wave A at 31.59. Let me put that, do I have that C? Let me put that C in there so we have a nice little point of reference. We'll put this in here. I think that's in black. Bear with me a moment while I get you guys caught up. There we go. There is the C target at 31.59. Okay, I think we can look at things a little closer here. This is a daily chart. Let's look and see if we can look at from the 816 high. A lot of stuff going on here. Let me see if I can get through all this for you guys. There's that B wave high. We have 5 waves down for wave 1 on September 6th. Counter trend bounce up to the perfect 618 retracement on September 13th. That's 2 in parentheses And 3 is subdividing at least 2 degrees of trend, if not 3. You can see here, if you can look really close, we have a 1 in parentheses down here. Within that 1, we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in black, a 2 in parentheses to the 921 high, and then 5 waves down to the 3613 low, and then we have a 4th wave up. If that 4, if you can see that 4 in red with parentheses, I'll make that a little bigger for you guys. Okay, there we go. That hit right on the 382. We have higher targets at 37.95, 0.75, and 38.38, 0.75. And this 4 in parentheses should not go above the wave 1 low in parentheses, which is 3846.25. Okay, there is our, let me back this back out. I got a pic of this if this is a little bit too crowded for you guys. There's our larger wave 3 targets. Okay, there's 1 down in parentheses to the 9.6 low. There's 2 up in parentheses to the 9.13 high. There are the 3rd wave targets in parentheses, 37.31, which has already been achieved. We have 36.10, 35.47, and if we can get that in there, the 1.618 is at 34.56. Since that is the 3rd wave, we have larger, lower targets, if you will, 2.618, 3.618, possible 4.618, but we'll worry about those after the first one is achieved at 1.618. Within this 3 in parentheses, we have a 1 down and a 2 up. There's our 3rd wave targets over here. Again, I have a pick. It's a little crowded. The 37.33 at 1.000 has already been achieved. There are our lower targets. Let me see if I want to get into that 10. We'll get into that a little bit later. Let me show you guys our reports that we put out yesterday and last night. Okay, we don't want to get into that one first. We want to do the alternate later. So let me get into our post-market close report that we put out last night. Okay, 3 of 3 down in play. Here it is. It's a little bit more clean, if you will. There's that chart. All right, you can see we've got that 2 up from the 913 high. And then we've got a 1 and a 2 up and a 3 down and a 4 up, and it's in play. There's the 3 targets right there. I'm sorry, 37.33 had already achieved. There's the lower targets there. There's a couple different ways to count this. There are those 4 targets, and there's where that hit right near within, 1.75 points of a perfect 382 retracement right there. That's what we're watching the near term, and that is the primary wave count. And I'll show you guys that top alternate count here that we put out last night to our monthly subscribers. And here it is here. This counts the entire move down from the 41.75 high on 9/13 to the 36.13 low yesterday on the 28th as a 5-wave affair, and gives these retracement targets here. The 382 is 3827.75, and that happens to be right in the 4th wave of 1 lesser degree. Previous 4th wave, that would be a perfect retracement if this count comes into play, okay? And there are higher retracement levels up there, 3894, 3460.5, 40.54, 0.75 is a 786, and this cannot retrace 100% of this entire decline. So the 41.75 high becomes our make or break target. What we're having here is a series of 5 waves down and 3 waves up at multiple degrees of trend. I think I may have that in the post-market close. I may have kept those here. Okay, let's see what we have here. Bear with me a second here. I think I kept them in there. Yeah, here are those second and or B wave highs, and these have all been followed by 5 waves down, and then the 3 wave up corrections are falling below. So we're getting lower lows and lower highs until yesterday. I went into explanation about that in our report to our subscribers, and there's where those make or breaks to the upside are at least 4 different degrees of trend. This third wave keeps extending or subdividing, if you will. Okay, let's get back to the bigger picture here. Here's what we're looking at. We're in wave C down. We've had a 1 down, excuse me, and a 2 up. We're in wave 3, and wave 3 has extended or subdivided at a minimum of 2 degrees of trend and maybe as many as 4 degrees of trend. We'll watch this play out, and we'll talk about our Fibonacci time spiral in a future report. But that's what we're looking at today. Have a great day, and until next time, take care, everyone.